Hey guys, Kat Com here with Studio Sweat On Demand, and I am here with trainer
Angela Presley.
We are here to talk about our favorite 3 exercises that you can do to make your arms look toned. Now, what I don't want to confuse that with are the best exercises for your arms. These are specifically my favorite 3 to make my arms look toned. Like if I'm going date night, I'm
Make
going
them look
beach.
good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And believe it or not, some of those exercises might be shoulder or back exercises. Hint, hint. All right, I'm going to drop right into my favorite 3, and then Angela's going to give you hers because, you know, different strokes for different folks. My favorite 3, well, I'll start with the tricep dip.
Oh, tough.
Yeah, the tricep dip really gets the entire back of the arm. The tricep is the biggest part of your upper arm, and we're really talking about upper arm, let's be honest. I'm not worried about my forearms looking sexy.
Yeah, let's not worry about
They always look
forearms.
sexy. Okay. All right, so for the tricep dip, you want to keep your bum nice and close to the bench. So if you see this from this angle, you'll see I keep my back really close to my chair, my bench, whatever I'm using to do that dip. Elbow is pointed back. If you want to make it a little easier, just bring your feet in a little bit more, and then the easiest one is going to be where your knees are at a 90-degree angle. So
your triceps look amazing.
here they're
already.
popping. Boom.
Already.
Did I leave you hanging?
Looking good.
Okay.
Looking good.
So honorable mention, by the way, to the TRX tricep extension. I would probably have picked that, but I know a lot of people don't have TRX straps at home. Maybe you should get them. So my second favorite really is the dip, and you can do it anywhere, which makes it kind of tied with my favorite again. Okay. The next one, and I'm saving my favorite one for last, but the next one isn't so much an exercise, but a drill, and it's called a bicep burnout. Now, if I were to do...
I'm joining you, okay?
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Let's do it. If I were to do regular curls, I'd probably grab a 15, okay? For the bicep burnout, no way you can do 15s if you're me, okay? So what a bicep burnout is where you do halfway up for one, then you do halfway down for another, and then you do a full rep, okay?
Yes.
But here's the kicker. Usually it's some sort of countdown. For example, you're going to do 8 of these, 8 halfway, and I'm not going to do all 8, but let's say I just did 8. Then I'm going to drop down, and I'm going to do 8 from the bottom, halfway up, and then I'm going to do 8 full, and the full can be a hammer curl, whatever you choose. It can be, you know, a regular curl. It can be a rotating curl. It doesn't matter. Just make sure it's full range of motion, meaning from the extended arm all the way up to the shoulders, okay? All right, so after you've done 8 of each of those, then you're going to do
7. Count them down.
That's right. So then you're going to do 7 half at the bottom, 7 half at the top, 7 full. Got
Yep.
it?
Can't do these with 15s.
What's that? Exactly. No. You will barely be able to lift your arms the next day, okay? It is one of my favorite drills, and the cool thing is you can do it in like, I don't know, like 3 minutes or so. But for the average person that does strength training, that's a female, it's usually 8 to 10 pound weights are what you're going to grab for those. So that is a killer.
And count all the way down to 1.
Yep, all the way down to 1.
Awesome.
So you start with 8 reps of each, then you go down to 1. You can do it from 10, you can do it from 7, do what you got to do. You'll love it. Then I will tell you my absolute favorite exercise for making the arms look toned is actually a lateral raise. And the lateral raise, interestingly enough, is not an arm exercise, it's a shoulder exercise. But what I love so much about it, and I know you're wearing a t-shirt, why? Show
Do you
your
want to see
beautiful
my
arms.
guns? Yeah, sure.
Ah, show me your guns.
Sure,
But-
let's roll them up.
yeah, but see this little dip that she has right here? That's because, here, just let your arm hang. Yeah, so she's got a nice little dip there. You can see it, you know, slightly
Yeah,
on my
you
arm.
got it.
Used to see it more, but, you know,
You got
stuff
it, you got
happens.
it.
But anyhow, so doing that lateral raise, bringing those arms straight out to the side, shoulder height, is what is going to give you that tone and that definition in that upper arm, right in this area right here. So once again, you're looking for a hot date. You got that strapless dress that you want to wear.
Bring on the shoulders.
Bring on the shoulders, man, I'm telling you, because, you know, you got the rear delt. This one is the anterior delt right there, and you're just going to pop it hard with that lateral raise. With all of the exercises I showed you, generally you're going to want to do between 8 and 15 reps. Make sure you select the proper weight for that. With some of the exercises Angela's going to show you, they're going to be heavier weights. With that long lever lateral raise, you're gonna want a lighter weight. It's a lever system. The further away it is from the body, the heavier it is. So make sure you're selecting the proper weight for the chosen exercise. Okay, Angela,
Love it. Okay,
tell me
so
yours.
That's a great segue into my first one. I'm actually sticking with this lighter weight, which is a 10-pound weight.
That's lighter for her.
But generally, I would say a lot of women prefer to use a 5 to an 8, and even if you're new at this, you might choose a 3. So I'm going to do an around the world. I like this one because the same sort of concept where you're going to hit those shoulders and get all the way around, start down below. I like them to meet, and you're going to take them up and around. Meet at the top, and then take them down. And you can see with Kat, you can see the engagement because she's wearing a tank with her shoulders, and she's going to hit those lats just a bit.
Absolutely, especially on the descent.
On the descent, you can feel it. And you really want an even travel all the way up and all the way down. So I like this one for
those are really, really good. Yeah.
For those lighter weights.
The thing with the around the world is it's a lot like the Arnold press in that it works pretty much. There is a ton of muscles in your shoulder, and it pretty much hits all of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So another one also to hit those biceps, because if your biceps are bulging, you're looking good no matter what you're wearing.
Curls for the girls.
Reaching for that
Thighs
drink
for the guys.
at date night. So you're going to do a bicep pull away. You're going to tuck those elbows in. I did up my weights to a 12. I'm thinking about a 10 to 12 rep round, and you're just going to extend them out and in, out and in. So you're just pulling away and pulling back in. It seems like a simple move, but already
it
with
is
3,
not easy.
My biceps are burning, and I usually up my weights.
Yeah.
So this isn't even a really heavy weight. Again, if you're a beginner, you're going to start a little bit lighter, an average of a 10-pound weight.
Yeah.
But my biceps are burning already.
Yeah. And that's how you know you've selected the right weight, is if those last couple of reps are challenging you, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
So, and then my really favorite, because I just feel I'm going to have to roll up the sleeves again.
This was a runner-up for me, yeah.
Yeah, is a reverse fly. So I like this because, one, I feel super strong doing it, but also I feel really in control, and I can feel the muscles working through my back, through my arms, and it's requiring both the ascend and descend down for me to really focus on my muscles. So starting down here, I'm actually sent myself into a plane here, and I'm just taking it out and down. Some people like to hold it up here. I like to have a nice fluid motion all the way through. Again, I'd say like 10 to 12.
Yeah. And
reps.
if you do want to do that hold, you probably got to go at least a couple of pounds lighter, actually.
Yeah, I did up my weight here, so I like to have a nice fluid motion. If you're taking a lighter weight, you can definitely take it here and hold and then bring it down. So you're getting a little bit more of that strength. This is one of my favorites. I feel like my back is getting carved in the moment.
Yeah.
You want to wear strapless.
Yeah, exactly. So believe it or not, this is a back and shoulder exercise. However, it is one that really does make the arms look toned, and that is the title of this vlog. Thank you for joining me today.
Yes,
and
thanks for having me.
For those body sculpting, fat torching workouts that have lots of amazing arm exercises, make sure you go check out Studio Sweat on Demand.